Now, this Lepus review is brought to you by a number of incredibly generous and helpful people, and the fact that this review has happened at all, even though I must apologise because I've had this blaster for ages and have only just gotten around to shooting this video, the way that this review has managed to reach you guys at all is really a testament to the way that this community all band together and help each other. So the businesses and the influencers, etc., who I will thank for this review being possible, will all be linked down below in the description. Please go and check out their stuff, check out their businesses. Where you can, support your small business owners, because it is the small businesses, the guys on the ground, the modders, the creators, the designers who do this in their spare time on top of their day job, who really make this hobby what it is and make it such a fantastic community to be part of. Welcome back to Nerfenheim. I've been gone for a while due to the birth of my new baby son, Nano Dagger, who is gorgeous and very cute and pretty smelly. Some personal stuff, and then obviously we've all been placed on lockdown with this coronavirus business. But I'm back here for the moment, and I've got so much content that I need to get out to you guys. So watch this space. Now, you guys are all here for the Lepus review because that's what it says in the description. But before that, Errol the pufferfish has some important messages for you, which I will be translating.
In order to assist you in staying at home during this current pandemic, we have launched an online version of the game Humans vs Zombies on Facebook. In order to join this game, simply follow the link in the description below. Please, please stay safe and nerf from home. But not me, because I'm a pufferfish and I shall be nerfing with my fishy friends. Thank you.
So there you have it, some important messages from Errol, as I'm sure you will all agree. Without any further ado, without any more messing around and without any more waffling from me, here it is. This is the Lepus. Now, I got wind of this blaster and I got incredibly excited about it. Most of the 3D printed blasters out there, and indeed a lot of the first party blasters and the third party blasters, are designed to resemble in some way, shape or form real firearms. Now obviously the Lepus does not look like a real firearm, so if one of the things you like about your Nerf blasters is that they vaguely resemble a real firearm, you're not off to a good start really, but bear with me because this blaster is far more exciting than that. Now personally I quite like the fact that it looks completely unique. It doesn't take its inspiration directly from an existing firearm. It's designed for practicality as a Nerf blaster, not as a look-alike firearm. And it draws inspiration from things like ergonomics with the grip. You've got this lovely little curve on the back here, which is so comfortable in the hand because it just tucks nicely into the palm. And Jackrabbit Nerfer, who designed this, did a fantastic job with the ergonomics. It's designed from the ground up for the nerfing sport. It's completely unique. There's nothing else like it. But what's really exciting about this Nerf blaster is what happens when you actually use it. Because this, ladies and gentlemen, is the smallest full auto Nerf blaster in existence. Not only that, but I suspect it is the smallest possible form factor for a full auto Nerf blaster. And with it that size, it's easy to dual wield. It's easy to run around with. It's small, it's practical, and I love it. I think it's brilliant. I'm back now, and I've got so many videos that I need to get out, so I'm going to do my best to get out what I can, and hopefully I'll kind of lose my... I should really work out what I'm saying before I start talking, shouldn't I? The pusher mechanism in this is brilliant. I can tell you it runs on hurricane wheels, hence the size. The version I've got here is, I think, something like 11 darts per second, which is the slower rate of fire. There is a one that I think comes in at something like 14 darts per second, but to be honest with you, for me, I find that a bit too fast. Your magazine's empty before you've managed to exercise any kind of control over your trigger. Getting in the mood. Huge thanks to Jackrabbit Nerfer himself, firstly for designing such a brilliant blaster, and he's got lots of other stuff in the works. He's definitely worth following. He's got some absolutely ingenious stuff that he's already started teasing on his YouTube and his Facebook. Definitely check him out. Also, as anyone who has been watching my channel for any period of time will know, I have a really good relationship with Blasterartz. And whilst Blasterartz are not licensed to produce this, between the kindness of both Blasterartz and Jackrabbit Nerfer, I was able to get this a little bit early. Now, I had a hell of a time wiring this up, and that's nothing at all against the design. The way that this has been designed so meticulously and it's so compact is pure genius. It comes down to my abilities, and the reason I mention that is because this has a MOSFET in it, and a 3-switch system in it. And the MOSFET that came with the kit, I wired up wrong several times before Uknerfwar were kind enough to step in and send me one of their MOSFET boards, which I got right first time. It was so easy to wire up. So if you are planning on assembling this yourself and you happen to have the extra few quid, it's not that expensive to buy. I would highly recommend getting the MOSFET board from Uknerfwar. It slots in between the magwell and the pusher motor pretty nicely, and everything still fits inside. And in terms of ease, it was a worthwhile investment. Everything else in this kit was provided as part of the Lepus kit. I think the hardware, so the switches and the electronics, etc., it was something like 10 or 15 quid, and then obviously the blaster on top of that. But Phone Dagger, I hear you ask, where can I purchase this fine product? Well, the Lepus has actually been licensed for production to Fancy Impact Blasters. I will put their Etsy in the description, so that you can pop along and you can talk to them about your requirements, and you too can own one of these. The blaster, it's brilliant. Now, for those of you who like to use katanas, I understand that Jackrabbit Nerfer is working on releasing a katana option for the Lepus, so watch this space. Only took me 5 times to slap my thighs. That's why my aim's so bad, people. If you're after a small full auto blaster, this thing is fantastic. The cost is exceptionally reasonable as well, and designed and manufactured right here in the UK. So there you have it, the Lepus, the world's smallest full auto Nerf blaster. What more can I say? It's brilliant. It's not that expensive. Go and get one.